Alright, the cat is sitting in my lap. I got rid of the cran grape. Oh, no, you're leaving. I lied. Welcome. This is a chaotic intro to our third episode of Cassette Beasts. It's been a little while. I'm here hanging out in town, in Harbor Town. I had to leave town. I had to do some things, but I'm back, and I actually checked my file, and wow, I have these guys. I'm not far into the game. I'm used to my level 40 save. That's all right. We got some good boys, and we're ready to go. So now we're gonna head up here to go see the leader of the Rangers. That's we're gonna worry about her when we get there. She's a problem. I have a new toy for my cat, the one that's not currently in my lap, and he can't figure it out, and he's screaming in the other room. I shouldn't laugh. Anyway, we're gonna head on up here to see the Rangers. All right, come on, Kaylee. Anyway, the only thing that's different, this guy wants wood. That's what he wants. I'll get to you when I get to you. The hero of this land. I'll put you on the list. You know what? He might have knocked the toy off the door frame. I'll check that after this episode is over. Anyway, heading up here, there is a certain cassette beast I'm looking for, and he comes out at night. I'm very excited for that prospect. I don't want to tell you anything about it. I want it to be a surprise, because it was a surprise for me. All right, I don't want to deal with you. Kaylee, stop showing off. Wait, excuse me.
Hey, you.
Confident woman. Hey, you boys aren't normally bold enough to venture this close to our outpost. Why don't you get out of here while this conversation remains civil? Uh-oh. You ain't moving? Guess I gotta get my hands dirty. Watch this fight. Alright, cool. Mecha Godzilla. That actually is a really cool design. She's in charge for a reason, huh? Sure is. Good thing we're on the right side of things here. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry. Yeah! I hope I have cassettes. This is Pupper Cut. Oh, we have to have Pupper Cut. Give him the business, but not too much business. Oh, flanged. And spat on. Alright, we're in business. Get him a sonic boom. This should do it. This should be a 1-2 punch. Ooh, Kaylee. Ooh, one for the team. 57% chance. Are we kidding? Alright, that's alright. Weakened them last time. We got it this time. Sonic boom. Give it to him. But give it to him more this time. If that's possible. No, don't you do it. He did it. It's fine. We got this. Oh, no. That's embarrassing. It's fine. We'll just we'll just keep trying. Kaylee, you wanna try it? Cause we're running out of chances here.
Recording.
All right. If you record with your companions, they do have a little voice line for it. You don't have one, of course, because you're a silent protagonist. The atta girl.
Got it.
You sure did. Welcome to the team. Once again, not specifically this guy. We're gonna send this guy back into the woods. He's got a little rust on his gloves. It looks like rust. That's what it looks like. The Pupper Cut is an aspiring boxer. Although they are born with an iron coating over various parts of their bodies, that's confusing to think about. This outer layer is prone to rust. That's very sad. This rusty layer sheds as they mature to their adult forms. Well, that's fun. That's a little foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. Anyway, Bio raises my. Oh, sorry. I'm so goofy. I got it. Pepperoni. and smack. That's okay. I'm out of spots. Not pepperoni. Pups ahoy. That's not how you spell that. Pups a hoo-hoo. Nope, that's it. That's where we're at. Oh, it is 7 o'clock on a work day. I almost had a school night. That's silly. That's not real. Well, not anymore. Victory, the battle is won. The new guy is here. Zoomies. Double smack. Bop, bop. That's what he hit me with. The 1-2. Metal, that's very fitting. It's not an arm, is it? Anyway. I'm just gonna switch to him real quick. Something special happens. I clicked the wrong one confidently. Something special happens when you get them to 5 stars. If you're a fan of the genre, you might be in the know about what might be happening. You might. We actually got to fight this guy later. Fun fact: I never saw him until. Can I just straight up fight him before I'm supposed to? Hold on. Bear with me, because I actually I'm having to go hunt these guys down. All right, come on by. Thank you. Hi, can I talk to you? Captain Wallace. What a fun... This guy looks wholesome in a round kind of way. You want to know what really separates us from monsters? It's infrastructure. Homes, walls, running water. And it's not enough to build a community, but to maintain it too. A place like Harbortown can fall apart without diligent care.
I'm Wallace.
You heard him? One of Harbortown's ranger captains. I oversee any building work in New Earl. Say, you like you can handle yourself pretty well. Why don't you sign up to become a trainee ranger? You should chat with Leader Lanth. I suspect she's at the outpost just north from here. Well, he means just north. I mean, it's there. So I actually had to come, Mothman. How close can I get to you? Okay.
Huh?
I always like doing this. Is like I can walk up and talk to you. You don't have to come up and get me. I don't know. It's like getting the first upper hand. Are you good enough to join the Rangers? Oh, you know I am. Well, you're about to know I am. Because we're going to 2-on-1 you. Sorry, dog. It's got to be this way. Business. Spat on. Smacking. Give it to him. Anytime you can just use a regular attack to, to attack enemies, that one's actually hard to find. I know where to find it, but it is hard. I need some better moves with this guy. But anytime you can... What was I talking about? Oh, if you don't have to use an attack that uses AP, don't. Save it up for when you need it. I don't have any big hitters though right now. You are awfully fast for something that sits on top of a skull. Bam, bam. Ooh. Hold on, hold on. I know what to do about you. Zoomies! No one's faster than me. Ooh, I'm glad. You better be glad the fight's over, because Puppercut was coming to knock your teeth out.
Nice.
Lovingly. You show promise. You should head inside. You got it. On the way. Barrels. I want to look behind this building. Secrets? Secrets. Revolving door? That's incredible. That's such a good move for later on. If they do a wall move, which everyone has access to, I can just take it from them. That's starter level awesome. Excuse me. First thing I do when I get somewhere is rob somebody.
Ianthe.
Hi. Ianthe. That's not an L. Nice to meet you, newbie. Well, what do you think of the outpost? This place was abandoned for the longest time. With a bit of work, we turned it into a rest stop for weary rangers. What do you do here? I'd like to tell you we defend the people of New World from a relentless horde of monsters. But most of the time, we're doing odd jobs for the community. It's really not that exciting. That's a good problem to have. Kaylee can attest to that as one of our more recent recruits.
Oh!
Yes, Kaylee. Well, Forrest and I just fought an archangel. Well, way to blurt that out. Is that so? We'll have to look into this.
Archangels.
We're pretty sure archangels exist. You're a liar, Kaylee. But our interactions with them have been fleeting.
Well,
Maybe we should find some more. That's an idea. I think Forrest should apply to be a ranger. Where'd the music go? I don't like that. Well, what do you think, Forrest? Do you want to apply? Yes. Trainees are tasked with meeting up each of the ranger captains here in New World and overcoming their challenges. That was a hard sentence to read, and I don't know why. Since you're such a hot shot in monster combat, I'm pretty sure the captains are going to want to test your fighting abilities. What, we can do like arts and crafts instead? Can I take a written test? Oh, you really are new here. Trainees who pass the trials become full-time rangers. Like Kaylee, you get benefits. Rangers have a lot of responsibilities, but nothing that would put them in significant danger. Yep, it's sure. The captains, like myself, run the whole operation. We try to maintain the community in Harbor Town, and most dangerous situations fall on us to resolve. I've always liked this idea. It's always like, oh, the 10-year-old who moved into town can fight the criminal boss of the mafia. But really, it should be these people, because they're the best. It's fine. I get it. I'm here. I've been here. You don't know that. Here's my punch card. Harbor Town, Homo sapien.
Right.
It's just a free coffee one. Every time you overcome a captain's challenge, they'll stamp this card. When you're filled it all in, come and see me, and I can sign you off as an official ranger. Kind of a steep entry, I won't lie. Not like as the champion, but like just joining. Each captain has perfected, and they say Kaylee did all this. Sorry, getting distracted. It ain't just about raw strength. You gotta learn to adapt your approach as you go. You think you can handle it, Forrest? I'm ready. That's the spirit. Quest updated. Take me on. I read that as take on me the entire time. Anyway, train with each ranger captain, become a ranger. You can find out where these captains are stationed by asking around Harbor Town. I really do like the tip system, where you just go to town, there's someone like in a cafe or out in the road, and you're like, hey man, what's up? And they're like, I heard there was a guy shaking trees in the tundra, and it's, one of your wacko people you had to go fight. Anyway, I gotta head back into town. If you need me, come swing by our headquarters. We will soon, actually, because there's good stuff to get. The building with a half-ship wedged on top of it. You can't miss it. I did actually miss it for quite a long time. But not this time. You don't know that. Why did you jump over my head? Anyway, tutorials. The Island New World is yours to explore as you please. If you're looking for a suggested location to head next, you can always head to Harbor Town and ask around for rumors. The people of Harbor Town love to trade intel. Investigating the locations given rumors will usually lead to progress on your quest, as well as helping discover new monsters. That's what I'm here for. Helping people? No. Unless you consider myself, then yes. What level are we? 11. So your monsters actually go off what level your people are. So we're level 11. You do have to be careful. If you go up north here, you will kind of run into some really... Kaylee. We glide, we don't fly. Show off. So you just fly down here. Let's just give him a look. Give him a look. Hi, excuse me. Don't talk to me. I'm busy. Sorry. That sounded super rude. Mothman, I guess this is what I want. Whoa. At ice, oh, fun fact, if you run into a monster you don't have, it will have an exclamation point by its name. And this is an ice type, and I might just take him. They're a little ahead of us, but that's okay. I thought they were going to be more ahead of us. Wow. Flinched. All right. Gotta get rid of Dominamoth. I always want to call him Dominamoth. That's wrong. And I know that, and you know that. My brain doesn't know that. Oh, now we're talking. Smashed. The sharp point of a metal type attack penetrates an ice type target like a pick, lowering their overall defense. That makes me feel kind of bad. I won't lie. Not bad enough. I'll tell you that. All right. You're slowed down. Yeah, so I'll attack and you record. Easy peasy, nothing to it. You got it?
Recording.
That's not great. Boom, boom. What you got? 49% chance. Huh. Ooh, it doesn't matter. Kaylee's got the eye on her. She's got it figured out. Elfless. Elfless, yes. In order to hide their true emotions, Elfless fashion crude smiling mask out of tree bark. Unsubstantiated rumors claim that there is one day a year where Elfless will assemble together to replace their old mask with new ones. Like a little festival. That's kind of nice. Oh. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble finding these people. But we gotta go in caves. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, this is cool. It showed me where it's at. I was immediately panicked by the red flashing. Alright, what's your name gonna be? Have I been naming mine? Frosty Boy. Okay. Ooh, sorry, guy. Alright, we got 5. Treat. Gives a random buff. There's also Trick, which gives a random debuff. Alright, so we're a little behind on level, but that's okay. That goes up snow. Sorry. I'm so rude to that girl. I don't even... No. Fun fact, this guy up here is a steel type, it's a steel or iron. This is the metal type, that's it, that I used last time. He's just really cute. His name was Squirey. You Empire. Hold on, I'm having trouble. Inquiry about the Squirey. About. Sorry, dude. I just said you're absolutely adorable, and then we're gonna beat you up in front of your homeboys. Sorry about it. A crit. Crit was unnecessary. Oh. Metal wall. We'll take it. Alright, we'll step into this cave. This cave is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. So we can get into like one big fight, and our mom got scared. Sorry, it's not the Prince of LA. I'm kind of interested in the monsters more so than the puzzle here. The puzzle does get us something very good though. Okay. I got it. I'll go this way. Yeah, now we're talking. We're doing it. Kaylee, did you just fall into the abyss? And we never saw her again. Click, click. Yeah. We're doing it. That's okay. Or don't. You landed on my head. Well, that's not what I wanted you to do at all. Okay. I kind of want that Terracotta. At least to consider. Ooh, be thinking of what we're going to name it. And then be ready for me to disappoint you. The sharp point of a metal type attack penetrates an earth type targets. Like a shovel. So many tool things. Lowering its overall defense. We're a pick. We're a shovel. I want to be a hammer. Burned characters take damage at the end of their turn. That's exactly the way as you think it would be. Oh yeah, see, these guys are a little higher level than we are. So I'm not gonna say we're in trouble. We're not in trouble, but we're not in trouble. Oh, also satisfactions are on the person, not the monster. So even though I switched to a new monster, I'm still burned. All right. Gotta take you out. See, I'm thinking of type advantages in you know that other game I play. I thought fire was a good choice, but I mean, hey, it's not a bad choice. Hot potato. Fun fact. I was going to tell you this. A character with a bomb will blow up at the end of the next turn if it's not passed on by a melee attack. Got some bad news for you, fella. That's the one thing I got figured out is melee attacks. Kind of bold of me to go ahead and do this, but nah. Give them the zoomies. That'll do it. Oh, I'm a fool. No. What an outright loss. Anyway, we got Clobber, Air Wall, and some resources. Click the button. Who installed a shelf into the side of the cave wall? Who did this and why? A little happy snake. Yay. My treasure. Just get up there and it's gone. Don't mind me. Silicon Slash. You know, I'm gonna say it. I think these are different items than I got in my other save file. It's probably because of my level. That makes sense. And that actually is good balancing. I don't even remember what it was, but it was just a really good move to use that I could really use, you know, now. Very nowish. Here we are. And here's a guy with a hint for us. What you got? I heard a rumor that the ground under New World Park sometimes trembles if a large enough vehicle is passing underground. What do you think's down there? What vehicles do we have underground? Yeah, it leads me to a lot of questions. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of questions that have not a whole lot of answers. It looks like these chairs are Legos. Anyway. Is that an insult? No. It can't be. I do kind of miss cafes where they'd write your name on a cup. Though, in my experience, I bet you have a bad experience with a name like that. The chances of them spelling it correct were low. They'd mostly end up with a variation of Kaylee. Once I got Carol. That was way off the mark. You know, I could see you being a Carol, I won't lie. That said, Clements makes a far better coffee than any chain store. I'm not sure I'll be able to easily go back to regular coffee if I ever get to go back home. Then again, if there's only one person making coffee, you probably just forget what coffee tastes like. Don't tell her I said that. I feel like she works at a coffee shop, but I feel like she could throw down like a Waffle House worker. I do. Bonjour. What can I do for you? I do need this. How many can I afford? I need more resources. I need more resources. Looky. You can upgrade how many of these items you carry. Fun fact.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Alright. Back to Harbor Town. Oh, yep, there it is. Let me talk to this nice lady up
Hello,
here.
sweetie.
This is the most librarian looking woman I've ever met in my life. Hello, sweetie. I see you got a brand new trainer ID there. Let me explain how I can help. I'm here to help distribute organizations' resources to rangers and trainees to help them with their duties. I've got upgrades for backpacks and cassette players, passes for special training sessions, but we don't have limited qualities of these, so I have to make sure they don't go to waste. In short, sweetie, the more captains you've completed your training with, the more I can give you. Oh, and I'll need a little bit of fused material from you as well. Now, what are you after? What do you have? I have one thing. Additional stickers. Sorry. Well, that's nice. I don't actually remember seeing this. So it's good I'm doing this again. See what you want. This would be nice. I'd really like that, actually. Merchants Guild. Microphone upgrade. Man, I love the music in this. I'm going to say that 1,000 times. I'll go ahead and grab this. All this is useful. None of it's bad. I guess it depends on how much, what items you use in it. Stop, you little monster. Sorry, cat. The real monster was with us the whole time. Him named Mio. Still not helping you. Sorry. It's a tough life. Okie doke. What are we doing here? Rumor has it. Collect 3 rumors. You know what? Let's do that, actually. Excuse me. Sorry. Am I in your way or are you in my way? Any chance you could lend a hand? You see, I told Ante I'd put up a town sign here. Something that could make the place a little more cozy, you know? Oh! Only I've miscalculated how much wood it would take. Any chance you could source me some wood? Could you pick up a part-time job? That would be a real lifesaver. Not now.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm kidding. Come say hi. Anyway. Do I have it?
Hey.
Nope. Good. Yeah, I'm sure you're not leaving there. I thought he was about to be like mad at us for not completing his job, and I don't know, I was going to be a little steamed about it. I'm coming. What you got? So Eugene hanging out near a strange building outside of town. What are you doing there? Eugene! Forgot that guy exists. The merchant who runs the stall left a note. I've gone to a cave in the park to find some inspiration. If I'm not back by noon, send help. This was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, no, this is how you end up dead. I'm sorry. This is how you end up missing forever. When you just leave a note. I'm sure it's like a sticky note too. Probably on the inside of the stall. Yeah. We'll get to it. We sure will. We've got to upgrade our stamina because I have it upgraded in the other game file and I can just kind of run. Just kind of go. Let's go meet up with Eugene and we'll probably call this episode done there. Got 2 new guys to the team and we've started our trainee journey. Feeling pretty. Can I get that? Excuse me. Oh. Don't mind me. There was some of that wood we need, which I do think was purposely put there for the quest. I can't swim yet. All right. Cool. If you weren't sure I could or not, there it was. There's the real answer. Well, I've played this game a lot. I should know not to go that way, but you know what? I might do it again. Whoa. Whoa. Shouldn't have made that jump. They felt bad for me is what they did. Eugene, we're coming. Oh. I see you. I love these guys. No! I goofed again. That's alright. This is instructional. Because I mess up this way, you'll know not to mess up this way. I'm a helper. Little traffic cone crabs are cute. I see you down there. Hi, Eugene. What's up, dog?
Hey.
Glad you turned up. Are you ready to take out the forces of evil?
Momentous.
If someone ever walks up to me and says that, I don't know if we're going to buy groceries or fight the mafia with our fists. But I'll do it. Fight the forces of evil? Yeah. Momentous. All right, do you see the building over there? That's a stronghold. It's where inhuman parasites form their dark plots to take over the world. Looks a bit plain. Looks to me deceiving, buddy. Their kind once plagued the world I came from, but we fought back. We won. There are a few of these strongholds. You might have seen them around. They lock the front doors. Sensible. Sensible. But we can drop through the windows on the roof. A crime, actually.
All right.
Try gliding over there. Over from here. I'll be by your side, so don't worry about it. Unlocked. Eugene. I know I've made a joke. Cloxley. The Cloxley's long claw limb give them a unique advantage in range combat, as they're able to wield handheld weaponry at a safe distance. This makes up for the fact that they're not very fast. This guy's cute, I won't lie. It's kind of hit me with a Robin Hood vibe because of the hat, but other than that, super cool. Alright. Oh, he's plastic. See ya, Kaylee. Quest updated. Acting on your best behavior. Accompany Eugene to the window atop the mysterious office. And that's where we're going to end it for today. As close as I can to the edge. Anyway, this has been episode 3 of Cassette Beasts. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. Got some new beasts. Got a new friend named Eugene. Started a journey to beat all the captains. We met one of them too early. And now we've run off and not fought him. Don't worry, I definitely will keep track of that, and we'll come back to it later. But if you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, come back for more. There will be more. And have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.